We both say hello, hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim and Bubbles. We are the Humble Hermit LLC. Come as you are, Oracle. We're going to do the collective for today. Today is Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, the Insta, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. Whatever does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. All right? Right, Bubs? That's right. You're just so handsome. This is the generic deck that I got off Amazon. It just came in a box that said love cards or love oracle or something like that. I tossed the box because it was like a split box, so it was like half the deck and half the deck, and it was just kind of annoying. So I tossed the cheap box and I just put it in one of my little baggies. Literally, it was called like the Love Oracle or the Loving Oracle or something like that. It was like $10 on Amazon, and they look like this. They all look like this. Okay, no. Go on. I don't know why you couldn't stay in bed. You were all happy in there. One on the table. 4 on the table. 8 on the table. Where are they all coming from? Okay, hold on. You know, I like to kind of keep them in order. So let me see if I can kind of sort of do that. Then that one was last. We got 8. Holy shit, we got 10 cards. Okay. Let's do 2 more shuffles. My hair's still drying. I took a shower. I got up. I ran some errands. Well, I ran one errand. I went to the store this morning. I was going to go out and do stuff today, but with the rain, I knew the rain was coming. I just decided to do stuff at home. Wash the cat's blankies. I did the litter because it's garbage day tomorrow. I moved some furniture around. Yeah. One more shuffle. I just did some laundry. Other than the cat blankets, of course. Took my shower. Ate some lunch. Had some haggle slag. Oh my god. I couldn't stop thinking about it all day yesterday. When I got up this morning, I think 4:30, I left the house this morning to go to Woodman's to get bread. I just got like one of those half loaves. I can't remember what company makes it, but it's just nice, real soft, fresh bread. And like once it's gone, probably by the time the loaf is gone, I'll have used most of the haggle slag. I can always give it away too. And I bought the cheaper sprinkles from Meyer to try them. I think I'm going to give them to my friend at work. Because I was going to put them in like brownies or something. And then I was like, well, what's the point of that? We got 12 on the table. We've got stress. Oh, baby. We got beauty. Chasing. Clarity. Breaking point. Clinging. Okay. All of a sudden, I'm looking at it, I'm like, brain fart. Divine masculine. Yeah, you know, because you know your mommy. We got ecstasy. We got escaping. Family. Trapped. Okay, why did I just hear trapped in the name of love? Okay, that's not the words. It's not right. It's not trapped in the name of love. What is it? Stop in the name of love. Trapped in the name of love. Ew. Okay, we'll talk about it. Bottom of the deck, pain. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It says divine masculine energy. If you need to flip that to a feminine, you can. Energy is energy. Oh, puppy. Oh, puppy. He probably thinks it's time to eat. He always thinks it's time to eat. You eat at 10 o'clock. Or a little bit after. I'm not feeding you again until like 3 or 4. Preferably 4. So this divine masculine energy, they are in a tither. Let me tell you. This person is stressed. This person got clarity on another person. It's kind of funny too, because this clinging card, I don't think this other person was clinging, and I don't think this masculine is clinging. I think this clinging card represents it says it on the card, holding on, obsessing, spying. Yeah, it's like this person isn't clingy. It's like they're clinging onto another person. They got clarity on another person who is, I don't want to say pure and innocent, but the beauty card says charming, graceful, kind-hearted. So it's like someone that just someone that's in the upright, someone that's not toxic, not karmic, not low vibrational. And it's not that they're a perfect person. It's just that this quote unquote beauty stands out. This divine masculine got some type of truth on this person. It's just it's whatever they found out about this beauty, it's just caused them to reevaluate everything. This is somebody that most likely has a family. Um, and if they don't have like a traditional family, like maybe this masculine's not married, maybe they're divorced, maybe they have kids, maybe they have grown kids. Um, Maybe they don't technically have a family, but they support their family, like their parents or their siblings or something like that. And they feel trapped. They feel trapped there. Trapped in the name of love. Yeah, so like again, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone that they're in love with. It could be. It could be a significant other. Um or again, it could just be them feeling trapped by like family, friends, circumstances. they're trying to so like they're clinging on to thoughts of this beauty, but at the same time it's like somebody trying to figure out how to get away. Like, how do I stop thinking about this other person? Sorry, you can't really see that. Escaping. It's too light over there. This person could have been, I just heard a good time Charlie. I think that is literally a phrase, right? From what is that, like the 40s, the 50s, 60s? I don't know. Good time Charlie. Was it a different name? That's what I heard. Good time Charlie. This beauty could also have been in like um chasing thrills, chasing a good time kind of energy. Maybe that's how they knew each other, whether they were together or not. Maybe that's just how they met. Maybe they knew each other through friends, something like that. Maybe their whole group was kind of like that. I mean, I don't know. It gives off that vibe. Like whether they were together or not, like they probably ran in the same type of circles and that's how they met. And I think when this divine masculine looks at this beauty now, they're kind of shocked and surprised because this beauty is not in this energy. Like I said, they're more like in the upright. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with this energy. Like we've all been there or we're still there. You know what I mean? Like I've been there, before my year and a half of celibacy that I'm currently on. I was there, I was there before the ex-husband. It is what it is. This divine masculine wants to chase this beauty. Like even though like now they're trying to like pull away and escape, really deep down inside they want to go after this beauty. The spider's kind of freaky on here. It's got a huge ass body too. And I usually when the divine masculine card comes out, but there's kind of negative energy, I usually say that they're not a divine masculine, that I'm just going to call them masculine. But it's kind of funny because I feel like, because again, I'm not even really sensing that this person like is cheating on a spouse or looking to cheat on a spouse or anything like that. I'm more getting that this person is in a situation where they're either A, like they're supporting like their kids, like they're divorced and they're supporting their kids, or they're like literally like supporting their family. Again, like their parents, their grandparents, their siblings, something like that. Cuz I'm not really getting like a cheating energy. Cuz even with the ecstasy card, I get more of like a player. Like, and someone that's honest about it, like, hey, I play the field, like I'm not settling down, like you either take it or leave it. And again, if this divine masculine and this beauty were in that same energy and in the same circles, I mean that's how they knew each other. That's how it makes sense. Because I feel like this divine masculine is like taking care of responsibilities, like that, like they would still be considered divine. Pardon me. As opposed to like a lousy husband or something like that. because I'm not really seeing that. Baby, go on. Go on. You're just driving yourself insane at this point. Go lay down with the babies. There's plenty of room in my room. There's a king-size bed in there. Oh, for God's sakes. He doesn't want to listen. He keeps coming back. Baby Bubs, you don't listen. You need to go. Or be quiet or something. Go do a Bubby thing. Yeah. Go do Bub. Bubs isn't here. I mean, he is, but whatever. I know, I love you, but you gotta go lay down or something. I'm gonna stop talking to you now. You're on your own. If you jump up here, I might scream. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, because again, even when I heard "trapped in the name of love," it just gives off somebody that like feels duty bound, you know. Like if this is someone divorced, but they got like a kid or two or three kids or something that they're supporting, and you know they spend a lot of their time taking care of their kids or seeing their kids, or maybe they're not the typical dad. Maybe they don't just see him every other weekend or whatever. Maybe they like to spend as much time with their kids as possible. There's just something about like stuck in a dutiful. Okay, I every time I hear the word duty, I always think of Joey from Friends when he's like, duty? Or no, is that Chandler? I think it's Chandler. Where he's like, duty? This person is like literally they're literally at their breaking point. They really are. Because this is someone that can't stop watching, can't stop talking to someone, whatever the case is. They can't escape this family situation, whatever that dynamic is. They feel trapped. They're in pain because they know they should move on. They might be too, because of whatever this family situation is for them, they might be resentful, and it could come out in their goings on, their conversations, whatever the case may be, with whoever this family is. Whether it's their kids, their parents, their grandparents, their siblings, whatever. That their a displeasure with the situation might be showing. Actually, I don't really think there's any might about it. It is. Like, this is someone, like, if they knowingly said, hey, yeah, I'll step in and I'll take care of mom and dad now that they're older and they need help and blah, blah, blah. I'll move in with them. I'll take care of them, when I'm not working. Da 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 da. Da. Now this person is like pissed. Like how do I take care of my parents, work my job, and still try to figure out how to get with this person? This person is afraid to go towards this beauty too. Um I think because of the past, even though they both kind of shared the same past, like this divine masculine thinks, well, okay, let me put it this way. So while I think this divine masculine is in the upright, and this isn't like some crazy like cheating on your wife kind of thing or whatever the case, or cheating on your husband kind of thing. Um in the past, they probably weren't so divine masculine, you know what I mean? Just like this beauty was probably not like as honest, truthful, kind-hearted, graceful, charming. They might have been um, promiscuous. And again, I kind of feel like that's the case because I feel like they came from the same background. But this divine masculine is afraid that they're going to be judged, even though that they were in the same place at the same time. Do you know what I mean? And maybe it's just because like they believe they were in that life longer than the beauty was. I don't know. I don't know. I think I think you'd have to take that as it resonates. But this person is afraid to come forward and say something. Okay, so there's another thing too that they could feel a little weird about is like they were once in that lifestyle, the divine masculine. Now they, like stay home and take care of their parents or stay home and take care of the kids, whatever. They're afraid that this beauty is gonna like it's not judge them for taking care of their parents or their kids, but it's almost like, oh, you're kind of caught up in that situation, so you should probably just stay there and I'm going to keep living my life kind of thing. Like they're afraid that this person wouldn't want to get involved in whatever they have going on where they're bound to their family. Like they're afraid that this beauty wouldn't be understanding. Pardon me. There's really nothing here to give the side of whoever this beauty is other than the fact that this is supposedly a kind-hearted, truthful person with honest intentions. I can't imagine that this beauty would be upset that this masculine is um spending a lot of time taking care of his responsibilities. I think that would just make this divine masculine look that much more attractive, honestly. Whether that's what they're aiming for or not. Bobby, go lay down. Yeah, I don't think this beauty would think one way or the other about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there would be any. Yeah, this person is really like they're now like it's like now they're trying to avoid how they feel about this beauty, but they're pushing away whoever their family is. It's like they can't deal with the tension. They can't deal with the limitations of their situation. And the limitations on their situation might be in their head, right? Like again, just because you're an adult and you take care of your adult parents, or just because you're an adult and you take care of your children, it doesn't mean that you can't have a life. It just means that when you have that life, that personal life with another person, that you have to be open and honest about what's going on with yourself and that other person. Because if you can only spend so much time with another person, then that should be made known and the both parties should be okay with it. If you can't introduce someone to your kids, like that needs to be made aware of. Like there are things that need to be discussed, obviously, but there is no reason why whoever this divine masculine is couldn't get into a relationship with this beauty if that's really what they wanted. I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope the messages resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody is having a fabulous day or evening. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.